got that
You know who you are. What's your name?
Travius Keaondrick, Marion, Alabama. Be on the lookout. I'm coming.
Heard.
Hitters on go, 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 go. You never know, no, hit you with scopes.
Networking, man. You know, you gotta stay networking. You know, especially when you have some free time outside of the job. I just always try to make as many connections as I can. Ohio is somewhere I really haven't been yet, but I do have a few supporters in Ohio. So yeah, I came up and showed love to them too.
Oh man. So what's been kind of your favorite experience so far in the Buckeye State?
My favorite experience, I would say just the different scenery, man. How different it is from the South. I still have that Southern hospitality inside of me. So, you know, going different places and showcasing that and seeing how different the responses are. Just the culture of everything, man. You know, and the food, Skyline Chili.
Big Skyline. We love that in Cincy.
Yeah, I fuck with Skyline Chili. Shout out Skyline Chili. And yeah, man, that's about it.
Roll, cause I got that
Talk about deeper the music. Obviously, you're a registered nurse as well. So basically, kind of talk about how that came about and then how you kind of transitioned a little bit into the music realm.
Right. I'm a registered nurse, graduated from the University of Alabama. What got me into nursing was my great-grandmother. She had 18 kids. And from like my 7th to 12th grade year of school, like one of them would die from cancer each year. So, you know, just seeing all the different stages of cancer and seeing different homicides and my best friend committing suicide, I just always wanted to be a help to people. So once I got into nursing, man, I figured the number one people I help is veterans. Because, I mean, they do a lot for us to be able to walk around freely like we are now. So I work with different vets at different VA centers and things of that nature. I'm huge on mental health. Also, not just physical health. So I just want to help as many people as I can, man, from a holistic side of health.
Have you ever been within the hospital yet, or are you kind of like a traveling kind of?
Yeah, I've been in the hospital. Saw some crazy things, you know. Had to perform a lot of CPR and things of that nature, you know. It's kind of, I wouldn't say traumatizing, but you gotta have a certain poise to be able to be a nurse, man. Because it's just like seeing somebody on the side of the street and they fall out. Like, what do you do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you got a heart, you're gonna try to help. How do you help? So, just like that, man. You know, just always staying calm and poised with each situation. Eventually, I want to take nursing, because nursing is just like the music game, man. You can sit here, you can be a nurse your whole life, if that's what you want to do, you know, cool. But me, I just feel like I got a bigger purpose. Like, I always feel like it's different levels to everything. If you're an artist, you can become the CEO of a label, and you know what I'm saying, you keep elevating. I'm a nurse, I want to become a doctor one day. And then, not only that, I want to take it from being a doctor to owning hospitals. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want that to be my type of real estate. So eventually I'm getting to real estate, but I want to get into buying hospitals, man. Like, why not? And I know the knowledge.
But I think an important aspect too of owning the hospital, since you've been through it, is that you've also, like we talked a little bit off camera about, is that you're from a different type of community, you know, from a more rural, kind of small knit community. So you see the disadvantages that type of community gets. So somebody coming out from that, like you, and owning the hospital, that makes a huge difference, and people don't realize it because you've seen what can happen without those resources.
Right. And that takes me back to Nipsey Hussle and Tupac and Kendrick Lamar. Like, what can you do as an artist? What can you bring back to your city, like where you're truly from? What can you bring back? You don't have to stay there, but what can you bring back to, you know, actually help people and help advance things. Because we always looking for the president or the government to do things for us, but it starts locally. Like, what can you do for your community? And with me, bringing the hospital, it would do a lot, man. You know, in Marion, Alabama, in the Black Belt, you know, the most poverty-stricken area in the United States, it would help with a lot. People suffer from various healthcare disparities, such as high blood pressure, you know, things, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings. What else can I think of? When the virus hit, when the COVID hit, we didn't even have, you know, places to really go get tested like that. Tuberculosis outbreak, you know, things that we should have under control with modern day technology, but we lack the resources. So, you know, just bringing the hospital help a lot, man. I done saw friends get shot and pray they can make it an hour away to another hospital. You know, things like that. So
that nobody should have to see in life, bro. Just realistically.
Yeah. So, you know, I think it'll help in a lot of ways.
With black flags, black mask, black bags, yeah, I'm ready to ride on them. I'm contemplating on pulling a homicide on them. It's do or die, touch the mother earth or the sky on them. Let you decide, but don't shed a tear if I die on them. I slide on them. Keandric got the dope with a little hope. Dodging 5-0 as I cope with my missing folks buried on parole. Execute a nigga before he even enroll. Another father missing, broken home. Little children, it's okay. I know this cycle continues on replay. As you're feeling less fortunate, so enraged. Bow down as we pray for better days. It's okay. What you tell them, hitter? You ain't popping, you ain't really thugging. You ain't trying to bridge the streets in the Oval Office to serve them justice. You ain't really in control. You losing souls, nigga. I got that dope.
Alright, man, so kind of talk about some of the artists you want to work with. Maybe they're artists from down by you're at, maybe there's some northern artists, but kind of talk about who you would like to work with.
Who I would like to work with. Man, I can't just, God, rest in peace, Mr. Host. I would have been the first person. Kendrick Lamar, obviously. I mean, as far as local artists, if our sound compliment each other, you know, anybody who compliment my sound, you know, I don't like to just make anything. That doesn't mean that person isn't talented. It's just, you know what I'm saying, I like to make the best record for the people, for real, for real. I feel like somebody such as Travis Scott would be crazy. Lil Baby, of course, he's crazy right now. Who else? I mean, believe it or not, bro, I don't really listen to too many people because I try not to let that sound intertwine with my sound. But once you listen to people so much, you know what I'm saying, it becomes stuck in your head to the point where you kind of sound like them. So I try to just stay focused on what I'm doing.
Talk about that a little bit. I feel like a lot of people who listen to music, they don't truly understand the differences in what the Travises and Kendricks have than what the people who are coming up with. So kind of talk about how there's like that weird medium where people feel like your music's not good because you don't have the top producers. When in reality, bro, it's hard to get really good producers coming up. So like kind of talk about that.
Man, unless you got thousands of dollars, like you're not gonna have that sound. But you got to work with what you got to make your own sound and then grow it to the point. Cause one thing about it, bro, one thing I noticed, your fan base, your support, I don't like to call them fans. Your supporters, they like to grow with you. They like to see your journey. You know what I'm saying? They like to see you start.
They like seeing shit like this, doing interviews or shit, bro.
They like to see this. And, you know, 10 years from now, they come back and look at this and like, wow, they really, you know what I'm saying, started right there. So it'd be inspiration for them. So, I mean, it's moments like this that define us, bro. Because you either going to wait and hope that you can get this top line production or this $20,000 camera, or you going to work with what you got until you know what I'm saying, progress and make your steps. It's all about, people want to skip out on the hard work and shit. That's the problem, bro. Like,
nobody get rich easy, bro. And that's the thing. I feel like a lot of people I feel like truly believe in what is an overnight success, and that's not real. Nobody has ever been an overnight success.
Because of the internet, bro. The
internet, bro.
Depend on this big facade. Like, we're seeing somebody who looks our age or younger than us, and they got this, they got that.
But it's not even theirs. Or it's on credit. Or it's on credit where they don't even own it, or it's in advance. And people don't realize in music, a lot of the artists, all that shit they have are from advances to make the album. Yeah. That's not money they actually got paid. That was for the album.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
All that back.
They gotta pay, and people don't know that.
And that's why I'm so big on. I got my LLC. Like artists, if you an artist, man, get your LLC. Write down all these transactions you're doing, studio time and videos. It's business transactions. Like you need to pay it on your tax. You know what I'm saying? And you need to be able to. You gotta know that you are a business at the end of the day. So that's just somebody giving you a big ass loan that you gotta pay back.
Pay back, yeah, bro.
Hopefully, if your shit pop. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see so many one-hit wonders.
And then people sign 5 to 6 album deals.
Stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like giving up your masters and things.
Yeah.
Like so.
And that's where the money is too, bro. It's the masters.
You gotta hold your masters, man. Because once somebody get your master, you ain't
It's
get that
over.
back to another 20, 30 years.
And they gonna make you pay the full price that they already got from owning it to get that bitch back.
So I'm big on ownership, man, and moving forward with the culture. Like the game really is in our hands now, 2020. We got everything right in front of us. Like you just got to get out here, network, and build a personal connection with people, man. And you know, connect with people more than just on the music scene, or like really get to figure out what people like to do. You know what I'm saying? What y'all got in common, and that's where you connect it.
On them. Let you decide, but don't shed a tear if I die on them. I slide on them. Keandric got the dope with a little hope. Got some 5-0 as I cope with my missing folks.
Alright, man, so kind of this is our last question we usually do for everyone, bro. It's basically right here, this is your moment, man. Talk about yourself, praise yourself, do everything, but this is your moment. Take as much time as you want.
I'm just a young black kid, man, from Marion, Alabama. Wasn't supposed to be here. Wasn't supposed to graduate college. I wasn't supposed to be a registered nurse. I didn't have the resources to do music. We don't even have the resources to purchase things to do music with. But how did I get here? I say God. You know, always keeping faith in God. Always dishing out great energy to the world. It's gonna return to you. You know what I'm saying? Even the smallest of things, holding doors open for women, or you know what I'm saying? Just respecting the next brother, you know. Greeting people with handshakes, going the extra mile to help people when you don't have to. If you do that in those small moments, I promise you, God is gonna guide you to bigger and better things, your dreams. Just staying focused. Me, myself, I'm happy where I'm at in life, but I'm nowhere near done. I'm about 10% done. I say I'm a music artist. I got Black Belt Island coming out real soon. Very, very good description of the Black Belt of the South. Like I say, the most poverty-stricken area in America. The world needs to know about this. I won't let up until the world knows about it. I feel like I'm destined to do this. It's the reason why I met the man behind this camera right here. And it's the reason why we're gonna keep growing as individuals. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give out great energy to the world, man. I just want to bring you not something you never heard or seen before, because there's many people who did it before me, but I feel like we need more of us. And I feel like I'm just one of those people, man. I can't wait to connect with you.
From way down the road,